All right, that's enough of that. I figured I would come in with a bang, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So I've been working on, you guys saw the video earlier, and I've been working on the emulators, not personally my emulators, but emulators that already exist. So I've been working on trying to make sure that they are, I guess, stable enough for me to run. Now, of course, I have the PC specs to run it, no problem. But I want to make sure that if I'm going to be streaming this old stuff, that I'm able to stream it properly. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been doing. So anyway, as you can see, you got Zone of Vendors, you got Dingo up here, and you got Nomen head to head. You got Anubis and you got Jehudi. That's the game I'm going to be playing. If you guys are familiar with the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 as well, and also PlayStation 4, there's a game that I consider a gem called Zone of Enders, a Zone of the Enders. It first came out on the PlayStation 2, and it kind of is not related to the Zone of the Enders Part 2, which is the one that has the guy Dingo on it, but it is still, both of them are still gems. The sequel, I think, is probably one of the best sequels that you can have as far as like a series goes. There's only 2 of them though. So anyway, they re-released it as a HD version. Of course, I didn't buy it, but I had the original version, and I'll be playing the original Zone of the Enders 1, and I also have 2 as well, and I also have the HD version ROMs as well. So I personally do own the discs, so legally I can't tell you where to find ROMs and stuff like that, because that goes against the rules. But if you do have the disc, then you are able to rip the ROM, and you can play the ISO format, which is the digital version of the physical disc. So with that being said, this is PCSX2, which is a PlayStation 2 emulator that you can run on your PC. As far as the specs goes, for my PC, I am running 64 gigs of DDR4. Shit, I can't think of the crap off the damn top of my head, but yeah, the specs, you can see it in another video. Matter of fact, if you want to see the specs of my personal PC, I will put that in the chat, because right now I can't think of it. But yeah, there's what it is. So I'm gonna start up the game, and I'm gonna play through it. And you got to understand that this game, when it first came out, is at 720p original resolution. Now, there are going to be some graphical glitches on the game based off of the emulator, but for the most part, it plays very smooth, and it's playing beyond its normal 30 FPS. So it's playing at 60 FPS, and it's upscaled from 720 to 1020p. I could play it at 4K, but it would affect the stream. So anyway, I'm going to drop the link to my personal rig in the let's see. I don't want to play too fast. All right, let me go ahead and drop that in there. So you'll see my specs in the chat. And then I'm going to start up Zone of the Enders 1. It starts off in windowed mode right here. Let me go ahead and turn this down some. And it's the PlayStation 2 emulator. Now, at any given time while you're using the PCSX2 emulator, you can stop it, and in real time you can change the settings. But right now, it's playing like this, and you just double click it if you want to go to full screen mode. I'm currently using an Xbox One X controller to control things, and once you download the emulator, it's already pre-mapped pretty much, so all you have to do is just plug and play. So let me let the intro play. If you've played the game before, you'll see be a little nostalgic.
You got to start moving, yeah, you
can turn that back up. So as you can see, within the, turn that down a little bit. So as you can see in the emulation, you can see the text. The text isn't the cleanest, but once you start playing the game, you'll be able to see that the textures and everything have been upscaled. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game, normal, and we're going to go through the regular cinematics, and those are going to be at 4:3 regular, the aspect ratio, as far as like when the PS2 first came out.
This time is to secure these 2 new frames or to destroy them. To complete this mission, you are expected to make whatever sacrifices are necessary.
Even if it costs us the colony.
Viola. Axe and I will secure target Alpha after we enter through the colony shaft. You go in through the skylight with Slash and Night Ray.
I'll carry out diversionary tactics.
After that, you will confirm target Bravo is secure.
Roger.
Viola.
Yes, sir.
Don't let your personal feelings intrude. Over and out.
Well, it's time to play.
Don't you, boy of Enders? Now, what will you do? Will you escape all by yourself? Or will you punch me out to save your friends? I guess you have to suffer. If they're gone, at least they will be able to tease you.
I've taken control of Sector 03 by driving away the flies that scourge our Earth. Still no reaction from Target Bravo.
I've managed to get inside the main shaft. Don't forget, Viola. If the target is still alive, you are to withdraw.
No, I'll just destroy it.
Don't underestimate them, or you'll end up dead.
That's what I'm waiting for. Combat operation.
A super cliche anime trope. Young kid finds a mech and becomes a pilot.
Did I win?
I have confirmed that the target has ceased all functions. You are correct. You did win.
Who are you?
I am Ada, the advanced battle computer of this Jehuti. I detect that you are not the frame runner who was scheduled to pilot the orbital frame.
No, I'm not.
Duh.
I just ran in here while trying to escape. Whoa!
I have detected
why would you think
several
otherwise?
targets exterior to the hangar, unable to confirm the exact number from this position. Move outside following the direction of the arrow.
How do I do that?
Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Please.
Roger. This is the end of the training session. It is dangerous to go out now. Let us get the Metatron ore from the nearest item box.
Metatron? What is...
It is an essential element of Jehuti. It is needed to automatically repair the body. Before going out, you must first get the Metatron ore.
Now, as you can see, there are a lot of smoothing has happened to the game.
We have obtained the Metatron
But that's through the
ore.
software and the hardware from the
Completed
computer.
automatic repairs to the body. Now, following the arrow as indicated, move outside.
Now, I want to say a lot of times when you're using emulation software or hardware, depending on how good your computer is, it can end up looking way better than the actual HD version.
We have shot down the enemy.
Light work.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. I have detected a Type C orbital frame in front of our position. It is different
Now, I
from
can
the ones
see-
we have previously experienced. Please be
I can see that there's a little bit of graphical issues as far as like when I do a fast movement, slow motion or whatever.
I found you.
But other than that, the game is perfectly playable. I remember this chick from the first time I played this game. I still got my PlayStation 3, so I could still go back and play it on the disc and see what it looks like in comparison. Or put everything back to original and play it that way.
Damn, I was too careless.
That was cool.
Viola, evacuate now.
What? Are you crazy? It's just a kid. I can take care of him even without weapons.
I repeat, evacuate now. You have other things to do, don't you?
She said she ain't trying to leave.
You embarrassed me this time, so look forward to the next time.
Sure did.
See you again, boy.
The target has disappeared. I can detect no sign of vital activity.
You mean
that everyone is dead?
That is correct.
That's usually
Good
what
work,
happens when
sir.
you blow people up, dude.
Ah!
This kid's spazzing.
This is Noman to all units. Report your current status.
Slash here.
I might even play
Sector 03.
second run around here. But I may use that as a as another stream for another day.
I've also arrived at Sector 05. Should I just wait here?
Yeah, that's correct. Viola, report your current status.
No need for that. You know what happened.
Don't be so harsh. Your turn will come. Just be patient.
This kid having issues, man.
Your mental condition has reached a level of -8. Your combat operation will suffer substantially at this level.
Well, he's
I advise you
traumatized.
to take some medication to stabilize your condition. I repeat, your mental condition is declining. The message is being received from a commercial broadcast. I shall patch it through.
This is Atlantis. Whoever is aboard Jehuti, can you read me? The unidentified person aboard Jehuti, do you read me? I can understand how you must feel. Listen to me, boy. I saw everything you did on my monitor. I also know that you're just a juvenile civilian, and you've done all of this.
But I didn't have any other choice. I was so scared, I couldn't help it.
I'm not accusing you of anything. You proved you can operate the system. Listen, I must ask you to do something for us. Can you deliver that orbital frame to our base?
What?
We are a civilian transportation company, and we've been asked to carry that orbital frame, Jehuti, to Mars. Didn't you see any of our people in the vicinity of Jehuti?
I don't know.
Alan must have been there. He's the frame runner we sent there.
I said I don't know, didn't I? By the time I got there, everyone was dead.
I see. He was supposed to operate that frame. Now I need your help. I know you can do it. Please, help us. Of course, I'm talking business. We'll pay you for your troubles. Enough to allow you to live anywhere. Earth, Mars, anywhere at all. Please.
No, I don't want to.
Listen.
No, you listen. I could get attacked again. And who the hell are you anyways? Why do you want this machine so much?
You fought well. We're just asking for a little more of your help. Please.
I suppose you want me to kill again.
Well,
I want nothing more to do with any of you. Go kill or whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. I've got to be going.
then a lot more people will die.
What?
Everybody will die. Your friends, your family, every single one of them. We can't let them get a hold of Jehuti. If they do, it will be the end of this colony. No, it may be the end of civilization as we know it. You must, please, help us.
Move it, Leo! Help, Leo!
You say I can, but how? I can't drive this thing.
Yes, you can. I saw you do it, and I know you can do it again.
This kid is traumatized, man. He is truly traumatized.
Please, help us.
All right. I'll do it just this one time, but that's all I'll do.
Okay, that's all we ask.
All right, if you say so.
Thank you.
But I want you to remember one thing. I will never help you kill anybody. Maybe killing is all right for you people, but it's not with me.
I understand. So, we have a business deal. The person in charge is headed to you right now. I can't get through to him, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. Oh, what's your name?
Leo.
Okay, Leo. I'm Elena Weinberg, second in charge of Atlantis. Just call me Elena.
I can really trust you, can't I?
Well, we don't kill indiscriminately, as you seem to think. Okay, I'll see you later.
I will explain the mission plan. The mission is to transport this GeForce to Mars in preparation for a battle on Mars. First, we need to rendezvous with the civilian freighter Atlantis and leave the colony of Antilia. However, GeForce has just had an overhaul and therefore has only minimum system capabilities. GeForce's capabilities will depend on how many function modules we can install. First of all, we need to transplant the necessary modules from the local server in this area. Let me indicate the local server with a marker. You are to proceed to that location. We have obtained the program. We have obtained the scouting mode module. It enables us to fight against more than one enemy at a time. A lock-on related operation has been newly added. Let me bring up a window to explain its operation.
So I already know how to use this stuff, so that's why I go ahead and just go right on through it. So your L1 is gonna disengage the lock, and L2 is gonna lock back onto it. That's all there is to it. Escape, only thing you're doing is you're gonna disengage and then run pretty much until the timer goes out. And camera operation, self-explanatory in training.
This is the end of the training session.
Let me jump out of this real
quick. The module we have obtained allows us to select the command menu by pressing the start button. You can save the current status by choosing save from the
Let's see if there's anything I need to change, because it looks like the it's kind of jagged, but it may be okay.
And menu.
New one.
Let us avoid unnecessary battles. There is another local server in this area. Obtain the flying mode module from it. Press the start button to view its location on the wide-range radar map. The green light points to the local server.
It looks like I'm a little jagged here. Just pause it real quick, and then I can check things out. That's a good thing about this. You can do it all in real time. Let's see, what do we have here? And also it enables state save. So if I don't finish it, which I'm not going to finish tonight, because you can do it in about 4 hours. I'm not going to finish it tonight, but I do want to check some things out. So let's see, there's my custom window there. Widescreen, boom, boom, boom. Speed hacks. Don't need to mess with that. Let's see. Let me go to my video. And let me check. All right, so I'm 3 times there. I'm going to take that off. That 8-bit texturing. And then we're going to see see, I still do have those, like that weird issue where it kind of ghosts. But other than that, still playable.
We have shot down the enemy.
I mean, that Metatron.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
I'm checking out the textures, and it still looks like it may be a little jagged.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
Light work. Bad boy right there.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. Slowly damage increasing due to battle.
Now, in second runner, for the second one of this game, when you're playing, when you shoot that energy ball, it goes a lot faster.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position.
Check that, because I know there's something. Yep, there's still something here. Turn here and go down.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the flying mode module. It allows us to move to other areas by choosing area change from the command menu.
So now I get to use my new skills. All right, so
No,
we gotta.
It is residential block S02. I assume it is being attacked
Let's see
by
if we can
orbital
fix
frames.
that little issue we just
Residential
saw.
block S02? That's where I live.
All right, let's see. I was using that. Pop that back open. Seems like it got a little blurrier. So we're gonna pop out of that. And we're gonna change the configuration again. Let's do that. So let's see, are we getting any shaking? It still looks like it's a little blurry. Also, we get some shaking here. So while you're in the emulator, you can always at any time, you can change settings on the fly, and then it will change in real time. So I'm gonna go back to automatic. And then I'm going to go to my shader configuration. I don't think there's anything I want to use in here. Do FXAA. And then apply. And then we'll go ahead and stop down here. Now it looks like I'm still shaking a little bit, so I'm going to go down.
We are entering residential block.
But I don't have that other issue that I had the first time.
You are alive, aren't you?
Hey, what's up, Revo? Man, I didn't even see your thing come across the screen. What's going on with you, dude? I'm having fun with my little emulator here, and I see that I got a few issues.
Activity.
You mean everyone is dead?
That is a possibility, but it is more natural to assume the residents were previously evacuated.
Damn it.
I detect vital activity. I will zoom up on subject.
All right, so now it seems like I'm getting a little bit of slowdown.
Salvis!
Do you know this person?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is I'm going to go to my advanced settings. Oh, you like that, huh? Let's see, what is this? I'm going to take this off. And then, let's see, I want to leave on my other one. Let's see if it slowed anything down.
Salvis! Isn't it, Sylvius? Are you alright, Sylvius?
Leo? Is that you, Leo? What are you doing here?
What are you doing
I'm just
here?
messing around with some
You
old
must
stuff,
evacuate to the
some
shelter
emulators that I was
immediately.
playing around with earlier.
But the children may still
Pretty
be
much,
in
I've been doing
church.
that like
So,
for the last few
You're
days,
going
just
to the
getting these
church?
things stable,
That's impossible. It's suicide.
messing
to
around
even
with the
try.
settings and stuff. So
What? Are you
PS1, 2, and 3
crazy?
are good. I
There'll
may
be no
work
one
on
there
Dreamcast
anyway.
next, and
you can't know for
not
certain
sure what
unless
else.
you go.
Forget about them. You can't do anything if you die too.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
This is one of my favorite games that I played when I was younger. Forgot I played maybe for about an hour or two or whatever.
And range. I have detected a second shot fired directly
Damn!
at us.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that the company, they ended up making an anime behind this. Those couple episodes too.
You're the runner of Bravo? That frame's not a kid's toy. Get out of there now.
I'm not a kid.
There's the proof that you still are a kid.
What?
I thought a woman would be plenty.
Well, that was sexist.
I'm your target.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Let's pause that there. Let's mess around with the settings here because that's still getting that weird effect there. Let's see. Got that to that, that to that. It's the only problem I have with emulators is sometimes things always start to mess up a little bit. Because of course I can run it at 60 FPS, but the original console ran it at 30. So it looks better, but that introduces other problems too. Because I am emulating the hardware and basically giving it higher specs. So let's see. Now there's some Gundam games that I have on here that are that look really, really good. Like Gundam, I think it was like Dynasty Warriors, Gundam Assault 1, 2, and 3. And 3 is my favorite because it looks really good. And then earlier I was playing one called Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. That's all Japanese. Can't even read it, but I used Google Translate to check it out. So let's see. What can I do? What can I mess with? Let's see. Have pixel offset. Okay. All right, so let's see. I doubt that's gonna do anything, but yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna apply it in real time, and then boom, get back into the game.
Total damage increasing due to battle.
All right, let's stop that again. Can't figure out why it's doing that. Still looks good. All right, let's check this out here. We got our recompiler and all that good stuff here. Let's see. That's already set. Okay. So let's untick this, take that off, and then start this up. apply it. Let's see what happens.
Damage increasing due to battle.
Seems like it's slowing down. I gotta fix whatever it was that I messed up. Probably should have just left everything the same way with how it was. But nope, I go and start messing with things. Shader configuration. Nothing should be changed in there. I think the only thing I did change was this here. So I'll take that off. Let's see. That like that. Let me see if I can download some Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear games. Advanced setting hacks. Let's see. Don't really need to mess with any of that. Keep that at 500 and 1,000. All right, and boom. And then I want to set, it's another setting that I want to mess with. I had fast texture invalidation on here. I'm going to set that back on again. And then let's apply all this and see if it fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, then we'll go ahead and just beat the boss here and leave it at that.
Damage increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Now I know that she doesn't talk that slow. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's see. Because there's something that was changed. All right. And we'll leave that the way it is. And let's see what happens.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
It was easy on you because you're a kid. Not anymore.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Now I can mess with these settings. I probably should have left everything default instead of messing with it while you guys were watching.
Confirmed ETR reaction from the target. Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it!
I detect vital activity within the target. It appears that occupants are still alive. I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not destroy it?
What?
Let's see what we got here. Keep all that the same.
Oh, and there's no reason to.
I compute 17 clear reasons for...
She said she got 17 clear reasons to why she should kill the guy. All right.
Action. Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy it. What's the point of attacking those who have no intention of attacking us?
Do you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother.
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make it very difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
That is the most sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our range. 2 seconds remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the problem?
Nothing. Forget it.
I detect several mass-produced orbital frames behind us. They are in the vicinity of the church.
What? Southeast!
Enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
This way, quickly! Come on, hurry!
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained a passcode. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have obtained the program. We have obtained the device driver for the subweapon. We can use it when we obtain ammunition for it.
Well, we have to get bullets now.
Obtain ammunition from the enemy or item box. To use the subweapon, press the circle button from a distance. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
No,
So, you didn't find anybody out there.
no. I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry. I yelled at you too. But one thing that I want you to remember. You have to take care of your own life too.
I understand.
You did manage to escape, didn't you, Father? What is it?
At present, I have no idea.
Look,
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt. I have to show you our mission orders. The aim of our current mission is to transfer this orbital frame to Mars, so it can operate there. To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first, to rendezvous with the civilian cargo ship the Atlantis, and then, to escape from Antillia in convoy. We're in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require returning to the area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator. Do you have any questions?
I see something shining in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far. Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Here are the latest headlines. Bahram forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty gaining access. All those poor people can do is wait for the release of death. That's all for now.
how awful.
Damn it!
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
Allow me to interrupt. As I stated earlier, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in any other activity.
just messing around with the settings a little bit more. I was reading in a thread or a forum that they said a half pixel offset would usually fix it. So we're gonna see if that does it. That's gonna be automatic. Let me see. Checking for it now, but it may not. It may be gone. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. Okay. I want to see exactly what it's telling me here. It's supposed to be like a little pop-up that comes up every time you check this out here. Let's try that.
Oh, I see.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner, the risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Ada, where is that hospital?
Leo.
I will pinpoint its location with a marker, but I must repeat, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Yes, I know all that. I just asked. I'm scared too.
No, damn well he's gonna go down there. We know he's gonna go down there. Yeah, we're gonna set that half pixel offset back. That doesn't seem right at all. It seems like it's starting to run a little weird. So we're gonna set that. Let's set it to off.
Let me indicate with a marker the buildings which have vital activity. In such buildings, defenseless citizens
Seems like she's
unable
talking
to
slow,
flee
man.
still remain.
Hold up.
There are many people still in the buildings, Leo.
All right, let's see. Let's see, round full sprite. Let's do off here. Let's see, I don't even know what that is. Let's do that.
So be careful.
I know, but at least I have to exterminate the enemy in this area.
Seems like the audio's a little slow.
We will hold battle position. Enemy back.
Yeah, that's slow. That's way too slow. I should have left it alone. But you guys are getting to see me check this whole thing out and then actually troubleshoot and mess around with the settings and stuff here. Let's see, it says, okay, let's change that. Change that to automatic. And let's see, what did I just mess with? I had turned that off. This was, let's see, and then the half pixel, that's off, round sprite. Off default, boom.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
mess around a little bit. This is what I've been pretty much doing like every single day, is like messing with each and every game, trying to get the settings just right so it plays really smooth. So matter of fact, hold on, let's go back here. Emulator settings. All right, let's take that off. When it changes color bad, that means that something's probably wrong. All right, let's apply that. Oh, it's super slow now.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle.
Yo, what did I change that made it slow? We're now troubleshooting. We did something. I don't know what it was that I changed. Let's see. Let's take that off. Leave that at 16. Huh. So it's off at default. I wonder. Let me see something.
Civilian casualties.
All right, it's still messed up. Let me put that back down to 16, or back up to 16 actually. Let's see what it does here. Leave that there. Put that back to 16. Alrighty, let's see here. Basic. Let's see, our interlacing is default there. So let's change that back to Bob. Ooh, you see that shaking right there? So then it says use blend if it's shaking. So we'll go back to video. Go back there. And we use blend. And apply that. Okay, so I see the shaking. It's still kind of there, but not really. See something here. Let me change that real quick. All right, let's see what we get here. I don't know if you can see this, but there is still a slight shaking.
We have shot down the enemy.
Gotta tweak these settings here. Oh, I don't know what it was I just did. Wrong thing. But yeah, for some reason it just slowed down. That's all preset. Go back into video and change a few things that I had changed up. Now I wonder if I do OpenGL, would that change things? First I want to go to here to system and I want to save state. And then let's mess around with this. Now I may close the game out and kill it, but we'll see. Let's try OpenGL hardware. And then we'll mess with the automatic default. Here we'll do a partial for OpenGL. That might have been what it was. That may have been what slowed me down, was that right there, that blending accuracy. Let's apply it and see what happens.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
See if I can get them away from the civilians.
Hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have obtained the Megatron ore. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore.
Trying to get away from those survivors. Alright, see, we're slowing down some here. Let's go back to let's go back to our direct 3D hardware. Data accuracy, let's keep that basic. Keep that back to full. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see, we're messing around with some of this stuff here. Let's see. All right. And let's see, upscaling hacks. And that here, let's see. And let's check out and see what that does.
We have shot down the enemy. Confirmed all the enemy frames are destroyed. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. There are a few damaged buildings. A few were injured or killed.
I know you did your best, Leo.
Well, we did 90.9%, so that ain't bad. Time to go to another location. Matter of fact, do a state save here.
That will
I saw that vertical line came back. Yeah, I saw that vertical line came back.
for the local server to transplant the necessary information. But first, we need to destroy the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire
All right,
party.
so we're gonna tweak that real quick. 'Cause I did see that there was a vertical line that popped back up. So what we need to do is we need to go to, let's see, it wasn't shade configuration, advanced hacks, if I'm not mistaken, and then right here, align sprite. All right, and we'll take that back down.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup.
So we still have that one issue there with the ghosting there. So we'll fix that. Seems like the main problem right now.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position.
That's the leader right there we're supposed to be killing.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have obtained the passcode. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
What's going on, Rod? I'm just doing a little bit of tweaking with
We
the
have shot down the enemy.
emulator, man. How you been?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle
We got
position.
something there. I don't want that just yet. I want this here.
We have obtained the program.
Yeah, I'm
Let
just
me
doing a
give
little
you the
bit of
next
streaming
mission
and some
instructions. Depart the industrial
live
area.
tweaking to the emulator. That's about it right now, dude. How you been, man? You said you were busy. You had been busy lately, so hope everything's been okay.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
See, we got something over there. Let me go ahead and take that corner and get that loot. Looks like it's just some Metatron.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Alright, looks like I got nothing here.
Let me report the current situation status. The enemy has taken over the colony's EPS system in order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony are fueled by microwave energy from the outer EPS system, as mandated by the Environmental Protection Law. The enemy is using the EPS to form a barrier, a microwave energy field in the sky over the colony.
You mean it's dangerous?
Yes. Being within the energy field is like being in a microwave oven. GeForce itself would not suffer much damage, but any vital life form would not survive.
Leo.
So what can we do?
We have no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS system. This colony block has 2 facilities which supply EPS energy. 2 EPS antennas are housed in 2 mountains in the center of the colony. By turning these 2 antennas to face each other, the enemy has created a massive microwave energy field in the center of the colony. Our first task is to destroy those 2 EPS antennas. There is another related target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the main power supply to the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony. By damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can weaken the EPS energy flow, if not stop it.
So, the shaft and 2 antennas. Okay, let's do it.
Current status is that the EPS antennas are not accessible. We should journey to block D07, where the shaft is located. I will show you with a marker on the screen.
Not again.
I suggest you restrict yourself to your duties.
I know, but...
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
I was that close, and I wasn't paying attention, and he still missed.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle.
I was gonna let him go. He wanna play.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I don't need any Metatron right now. Do need that though.
We will hold battle position. Enemy damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemies. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Let's see. It's behind me here.
We have obtained the item.
The item. There was something else that I saw earlier, but I didn't pick it up. Let me see if I can find it again. It was right next to the Metatron. Should be over here.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Huh. Okay, I guess there's nothing. I don't think there's anything else on the map either. Nope. So I can change area. This game was pretty simple though back then though. I mean, they thought it was super complicated, but never was really.
Detected vital activity near the church where your passenger was uploaded.
Someone must have run away in that direction. Leo, can we go save them?
I will mark the building with vital activity. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Okay, it said that the building was gonna be marked, but I don't see it. I'm assuming we just got to kill everybody here.
We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will
Like I got
cease
one
battle
more.
position.
See if we can roll up and keep 100% on this one here.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
I think that's
Mission
everybody.
accomplished. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. Many buildings were damaged. No casualties.
Still got 100% though. That's what's up. Now, is there anything here that I can take? Some Metatron. That's about it. Might as well go get it.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Let's see. Let's bounce up out here. Hold up. Let me see something. Oh, I can't just save at any given time. It's going to have to be a state save. That's all good. I will state save it. Let's see. All right. So that's that. Oh, I want to show you guys something else. Because I have this game here. Let's see. Hold on one second. Because I want to load another game. So I got a couple games in here. Not a lot, but a few. We have Zone of the Enders Second Runner. Now, I've also been tweaking this also. Messing around with it. All right, looks good. No shaking. So the one we just played was Zone of the Enders 1. This is Zone of the Enders Part 2. And it takes place on Mars. Totally not really related, though.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo, Egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that? An orbital frame. My lib is damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram from Mars? Dingo!
Good morning. Ready for combat? This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA. Do you request control instructions?
But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically. Now, Bahram's war potential is very strong. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Bahram in a flash. Alman is already getting ready. Only those two machines can make Alman move or stop.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're Baram, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander? Is that you, Viola?
Now, as you can see on here, during the movie section, it's extremely pixelated. But some of the settings that I've changed on here has, I guess, upscaled it some. Now, this is a PlayStation 2 version. There's an HD version that was on the PlayStation 3, and I did rip that one from CD as well. So right here, you can see that it looks pretty trashy right here. So we'll pass all that. And you can see some of the text is jacked up right now, but that's fine. I wonder if I zoom out just a little bit, would it change? Because you can see, like, this is all jacked up. Let's see if we can change some of the settings on here. Because you see we got the ghosting on the side right there. We don't like the ghosting. Then you know, I take that back. I was messing around with the PlayStation 3 settings and not the PlayStation 2 settings here. So we get the ghosting here. And let me see if I can mess around with it, because we're just tweaking this stuff right now. But I figured I'd go ahead and stream a little bit and show you guys the process of what I've been dealing with as far as tweaking this whole system. Let's run with that here. Let's see, we'll take that away. Half screen fix, full round sprite, and we'll turn this off. And then we'll leave that here. Well, it says normally half set off, so I'll mess around with it and see what it does. So we just got rid of the ghosting there. And we're good to go. But for each game, you have to mess around with the settings on these emulators to, I guess, get the optimal performance. You can always look in forums and check and see what goes on in there. And somebody can usually give you some good advice on how to set things up. Turn that back up. And I will definitely say that that Zone of the Enders second runner is probably one of the best sequels ever to be ever created in any game history.
Angie, I remember now.
The story was great.
Winner of the year was Hesperia
The
Games.
graphics at the time were great also. And then the addition of anime cutscenes was amazing.
Trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Ricky, hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then. Piece of junk.
I did love the voice acting in this too.
There goes your entire salary again. I'm sure of it.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
You may crash. Beware.
So as you can see, inside the game here, that mech is not supposed to be that color. Not supposed to be flickering like that. So we're going to mess around with this configuration again. And let's see, I think it's going to be a video issue. So we got rid of the ghosting right there. Let's see, hack level full, accuracy fast, advanced settings. I'm going to put align sprite back on. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get our color back. Looks like it's still flickering. Let's see, interlacing automatic default. 16. So most of this stuff is still fine. Shader configuration. I don't think. Shader boost contrast. Let's turn that up just a little bit. All right. Let's keep that where that is. Let's go back to normal vertex here. And round sprite, keep that off. We're just turning things off. We're just kind of testing things out. All right, so I got my ghosting back here. That weird issue. So we're gonna go back to some other settings. As you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's I love doing this kind of stuff. It's so fun. All right, let's turn that off. So we figured out that there. Let's see what else we got here. Because we got the flickering, and that may be an issue with the PlayStation 2 emulator, because I know in the PlayStation 3 one, which we'll be checking out in a second. Because what I want to do is I want to go through here, get the first fight knocked out, and then I'll kill this emulator. We'll switch up to PlayStation 3, and we'll be able to see the differences here. I think I can also hear some sound issues, so we'll go ahead and we'll finish this here.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Hey Dingo, after this job, are you free?
Oh, sound like old girl want a little bit of action. See if we can jump straight up again. And we're on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
You can tell I played this game a lot.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back. Going.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
Dingo, I see a huge ship over there. Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. A warship? Must be Baram. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Now we see shit's about to get real. And since I've already played the first one, I don't know how. I don't need to learn anything as far as like the movement goes. So we're just gonna play through the first fight here. because Jehudi has awakened. Alright, so I see I got some weird issues here on the side there. Not sure what that's all about. And that was during the video. So let me see.
Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded.
Hold up. Pause that real quick. I wonder if I can fix that because I wonder if the zoom factor is what's messing up my text here. So let me see something. Let me see my zoom. So let's see. I'll put that to 0. I just want to see what it does. Whoa. 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 Wait a minute, sir. Nah, that ain't gonna get it. Yeah, we're gonna put that back to 0. Or back to 100. Go ahead and apply that right now, baby. I'll deal with the 0. Deal with the black bars on the bottom. Let's see what else we got here. Got our speed hacks. Now I don't know what would give us the lettering is all jacked up like that. I'm not sure what causes that. So I gotta do a little more research on that. But we can say okay on here. Go back to our video settings and see if we can change something on that. Let's see, because that is kind of strange. Let me see. Get the bilinear forced, excluding pixels. Let me see. I'm just gonna see what that does. Nothing really, but yeah, something's definitely messing up my my text here, because you can see it, and it doesn't seem like it should be like that. So we're gonna have to definitely figure that out sooner or later. Not sure what's going on with it. Let's see. And what did I do? I changed that. So let's go back to regular PS2. Let's see, allow bit 8-bit. That didn't change anything. I definitely got to do some research on that. Texture filtering, interlacing. Let's try I got my shaking back there. Let's press F5 and see if I can get the shaking to go away. Nope. So we'll go back down to what we had it as default. That should take care of the shaking. Shout out to whoever that is viewing right now. We're just doing a little bit of tweaking. That's about it. Enable widescreen patches. For some reason, my text on the game is jacked up. So we're going to figure that out. Huh. Okay. Don't know what that is. Have no idea what that is. Let's check this out here. Change that back to default. Let's see, CRC hack. Okay. I guess that's nothing. Whatever. Go back to full screen. Let's finish up this fight here. But as you can see, it's running pretty good.
The enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame GeForce. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
No, not really. We've played the game before. Probably too many times.
Please choose what training you
All right,
want
so
to
you
go
see
through.
here where it has like it has move, and then on the side it says new. It's supposed to say new, so the text is jacked up. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. I kind of got an idea, but I can't remember why.
Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
You know what it could be? It could be that
It's approaching your way!
I'm forcing it to go into a wide aspect ratio or widescreen aspect ratio. But I think maybe if I leave it back at native, then it could go back to normal. So I'm kind of tempted to see.
Indicate the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Damage level exceeding 50%. Raptor destroyed. Destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
soon as I get a chance, I'm going to test that theory out of mine.
Pay attention to your back. To switch lock on target, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Alright, let's test that out. Let's test out that theory. Let's see if I go back into my regular aspect ratio. Will that change things? Let's see. No, not really. That didn't do shit. Okay, let me go back to my regular. Go back to my widescreen here. Hold on, that's the wrong one. A window setting. Because I'm forcing it to go widescreen. Let's see. And I'll change that to widescreen as well, because I think that's what the issue was. Apply that. And the text still stays stretched out, but I think that's another issue. So we'll figure it out. Get back on there. But other than that, the emulation is very stable. Black line there, so there's something there.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Definitely needed that. You know what that means? That means a boss fight coming up.
Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button. Then hit the square.
A boss fight. So we'll knock this out. And honestly, more than likely, and I'll show you why in a minute. Of course, I can play it on PlayStation 2 emulator, but then again, I can always play it on PlayStation 3 emulator. And push comes to shove, I have another even better option that I can choose from. Even though emulating these games are awesome, there are also sometimes better reasons to not bother with it. But it's still fun to go back, because there are a lot of games that have not been remade or re-released.
Since I found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining
No,
man
I'm good
to
on
me.
that.
Get lost.
Hand over Jehuti.
No, don't think I will.
Go, Wisp! Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
Beat that ass. Oh, chill.
Again.
Still a fast-paced game. Whoop that ass, still. Woo. And she got a little pissed. Are you gonna try this bullshit? Nah, it ain't gonna work. Nice try though. She was fast, I'll give her that. Work. Go ahead.
Again. Too easy.
Yeah. Don't like that, do you? And I'm out.
Go! Ouch!
Getting that ass. And I'm out. That gets a clean lick on me. Ain't gonna lie. Not good enough though.
Go, Wiz. Ouch!
And you're out of there. Easy claps. Jump down there and put the cockpit in her face.
Even if you're bar on, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Popped up out of it like it was nothing.
Great. Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
Dingo said he about to do what it do. Dingo's a great character too, man.
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with
All right, so
Callisto.
you see we got a little bit of flickering going on with the textures and stuff. We also have the black line and the ghosting that we still have to fix. All right, so let's see. We're gonna pause it right there. Let me change something real quick. Let me see. What was that other one that I had? It's another one that I have right now. All right. Back full screen with that. So we can see that this is a PlayStation 2 version.
Reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 50%. destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed. All enemies have been cleared.
Alright, so that is the PlayStation 2. PCSX2 for the PlayStation 2, and I was messing around with the tweaks there. So we're going to stop this one here. But before we do that, hold on. Let's make sure we give ourselves a state save. Alright, and we'll close that. So that's that, right? And within there, I have like, you know, a bunch of different games and stuff. The Jack and Daxter series. A few Japanese games that never made it over here. But, you know, we'll get into that later on. Full Metal Alchemist. I did rip those from my personal stash. I'm going to close that out. Close that emulator. And then we're going to open up our other one called RPCS3. By far, this is my favorite. Oh, shit. They said there's an update. All right, cool. Bet. Let's do that. Update that right now. Yep, let's restart. Now, for the most part, for this version, or for this emulator, I have made rips from my personal stash and my personal games. I have downloaded some that I couldn't get a hold of, like, let's see. Which one was it? It should be at the bottom. This one here. This is the Gundam game that's from Japan. Couldn't get a physical copy of that. I am going to be looking into doing that soon, but I couldn't, so I had to go ahead and download that one. But for each one, you can set up separate settings for each one. So you can have like a custom configuration. And so anyway, let's see, which one am I looking for? I'm looking for the Zone of the Enders HD collection. So I'm gonna load that up. Now this one isn't 100% just yet, but it's getting there. And it can run at 60 FPS, but for the most part, when you're inside menus or in your like cinematics, they're gonna be locked at 30, and then the rest of the game is gonna be playing at 60 for the emulation. So I'll let this intro and everything play. You can check out how they have upgraded everything. They've done so much of the cinematics and everything. Now, if you have ever played this game before, you would know that Anubis and Jehuti are pretty much two different sides of the same coin. So first, we're going to go into the Zone of the Enders, the first one, and we're going to see the differences in there. So of course, the program has a cutout, and then it has a change disk virtually within the emulator. So it's going to do that now. I'm going to hear the computer ramp up a little bit, and it's going to load that one. Now, I'm not sure if this one was very stable, but we're going to see. But for the most part, I think that they kept this pretty simple. They kept it kind of the same. They didn't add any of the anime cutscenes like they have in the second one. So you're gonna see a lot of this stuff here, but they did upscale the cinematics. So since we've already seen that in the first one, we don't have to go through it, but they did at least improve it a lot. But there's still a lot that they kept the same. Like you can see right here, it still looks pretty bad. But then again, you can get past that because the game is so nice. So I'm not sure if this one loaded though. I don't think that I even went and tried to play through it. But the text is fine though. This is a PlayStation 3 emulator though. So we'll skip past that. All right, so of course you can see that it is AT version. They've improved the textures. A lot of stuff still stays the same, but you know, looks a whole lot better. And I'll play through the first mini boss fight here. Shouldn't take me too long because I'm not gonna kind of lollygag too much, but you can see that the improvement is huge. So I'll go ahead and make short work of him. He's dead.
Did I win?
I have confirmed that the target has ceased all functions. You are correct. You did win.
Who are you?
I am Ada, the advanced battle computer of this Jehuti. I detect that you are not the frame runner who was scheduled to pilot the orbital frame.
No, I'm not. I just
Let me turn the audio up just a little bit.
Whoa!
I have detected several targets exterior to the hangar, unable to confirm the exact number from this position. Move outside following the direction of the arrow.
How do I do that?
Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Please.
Roger.
No, we don't need that. We already know what we're doing. But as you can see, in the PlayStation version or the emulation, the text is perfectly fine.
This is the end of the training session.
Also, unfortunately,
it is dangerous to go out now.
What you'll see
Let
here.
us get the Metatron ore from the nearest item box.
Metatron?
What you'll see here is within the emulator, it's actually running and telling you everything that it's doing within the game. But here on the side, anything that has yellow in game is not 100% playable, meaning that I can't play all the way through the game, but I can play through a good portion. If it's green, you can play all the way through it. So there's still some tweaks and stuff being done, research and some settings, and I'm helping along with that inside of the forums. So I'm gonna turn this back up just a little bit. Go back to full screen. And then we'll get the Metatron there. And we'll head outside.
To the body. Now, following the arrow as indicated, move outside.
Same controls as the first time, or the first game. Same exact controls.
We have shot down the enemy. Advancing to Dialog. We have shot down the enemy. I have detected a Type C orbital frame in front of our position. It is different from the ones we have previously experienced. Please be careful.
I found you. Get ready. What? The running is a child?
Damage to the surroundings increases due to battle.
Damn, I was too careless.
Viola, evacuate now.
What? Are you crazy? It's just a kid. I can take care of him even without weapons.
I repeat, evacuate now. You have other things to do, don't you?
You embarrassed me this time, so look forward to the next time. See you again, boy.
The target has disappeared. I can detect no sign of vital activity.
You mean that everyone is dead?
That is correct. Good work, sir.
This is Noman to all units. Report your current status.
Slash here. I've arrived at Sector 03, and I'll start destroying the nearby buildings.
This is Night Raid. I've also arrived at Sector 05. Should I just wait here?
Yeah, that's correct.
So as you can see,
No need for that.
the HD version, of course, looks way better. And they also do have a PlayStation 4 version, and it has VR enabled, which is fine. I think that the VR on there is pretty cool. Then again, like, I don't know. I think that they could have made a complete remake of the entire game and made the VR amazing. I think they missed out on a chance. And then again, they still could, you know, be doing that. So we never know.
Your mental condition has reached a level of
But as you can see, that the PlayStation 3 version and the emulation is much smoother. I have less problems than I did with I had the PlayStation 2 version. So of course, if I was to play this on a regular basis, I would do it within the PlayStation 3 emulator.
This is Atlantis. Whoever is aboard Jehuti, can you read me? The unidentified person aboard Jehuti, do you read me? I can understand how you must feel.
All right, so what we'll do here.
Listen to me, boy. I saw everything you did on my monitor. I also know that you're just a juvenile civilian, and you've done all of this.
But I didn't have any other choice. I was so scared. I couldn't help it.
I'm not accusing you of anything. You proved you can operate the system. Listen, I must ask
You can see you have a lot more options in here, and then the GUI is a lot smoother. You can actually change all of your settings here. The only problem with it is, I think when you change your settings, you have to restart the entire thing. But I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on that.
I said I don't know, didn't I? By the time I got there, everyone was dead.
I see.
All right, so we're gonna kill that there, and then we're going to reload it again, and we're gonna play through the first part of the second runner. And I want you guys to see how good that looks. Uh-oh. Maybe I need to wait until it loads up. Or maybe I created an instance where it didn't stop completely, so that might have been what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. All right, let me start that again. Sometimes it'll hang up, I think. I might have messed something up when I killed it and I didn't stop the emulation correctly. So let me check that out. We stop completely. Stop. Do a refresh on that. I'll close it down completely and then I'll just reopen it. I may have killed it by accident. All right. There we go. Yeah, I basically killed the damn thing. And we're going to skip past this here. And we're going to go with the Zone of Vendors second runner. And it has to go through its change of disk real quick. Loads back up and I can go back to full screen.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo, egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that? An orbital frame.
Our liv is damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram from Mars?
Okay. Oh, you know what I did? I accidentally froze the game up doing some other stuff off screen. All right, let's see if I still got it up. It closed. Let's make sure we start that back over again. Yeah, what you gotta deal with these emulators, a little iffy sometimes. Let's see, what did I do here? Let's pause it there, stop it, and let's mess around with the if it freezes, I think I messed up something here. Let's see. Let's mess around with the change custom config. Recompiler. Okay. Let's try that. All right, let's skip past all this stuff here. There we go, and it should load up the second disk. All right. We'll start it off there.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized...
There we go. New game, baby. Oh, let me go back. You see they have the VR training and all that good stuff, so that's a good thing. Alright, we can go back on that. We're gonna do a new game. Normal. I can't get over how good it looks once you get it running, once it's up and running, it's going good and looks nice. So we're gonna skip past that.
Bingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
You may crash. Beware.
Course clear.
Bingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard.
As you can see, we don't have the flickering that we had on the PlayStation 2 version.
Hey Dingo, after this job, are you free?
And also, I think that they added some new stuff, but that's in another version. Yes, believe it or not, there is another version of this game. I'm on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back.
Also, I'm going to let you guys see the anime cutscene on this one as well.
The observation crews are goofing off again.
Versus the PlayStation 2 emulation.
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
Nico, I see a huge ship over there. Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. A warship? Must be Baram. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Now you can see how smooth everything is, but like this version, the HD version, when they came back out with it, was amazing to me. And I think that they should do a remake of the series, both 1 and 2. And completely flesh it out with all the technology that we have out today. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, I think a complete remake would be amazing of this game, the game series. Think of that on the next gen consoles and especially PC, because I'm a PC guy now.
Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame GeForce. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, Ada.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada, please.
And you can see how like all the animations like are way clear. Of course, we're gonna skip past that. We don't need that.
We found our objective at point 04.
And we'll go through the animation because I think that the anime was a great add to this sequel. Of course, they got to do the cliche slow motion, which they did also improve. Hold on, let me get a blanket. I'm getting cold, man. Give me 1 second to find the blanket. All right. Now we're gonna play through this section here, and then I got one more thing to show you guys, and I think you guys are gonna love it. I know this is old news to a lot of people because these emulators have been out for a long time, but you know, a lot of people have yet to discover them, and that's what I'm here for. I like to play the new games, but for the most part, anything that I do, like as far as modern wise, I'll probably just do pre-recorded stuff. Like I record some good stuff that I do inside of the game, but like anything that's retro, I'll make sure that I put that on and I'll stream the retro stuff like this.
My legs are damaged.
Rick, where are you now? Don't move. I'll be there soon.
Enemy approaching.
Now, of course, I'll always be playing like some of the new stuff like Fall Guys and stuff like that. But for these emulators, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that a lot as far as on stream goes. That should free me up. I gotta go into here. I hate these mosquitoes. I love doing that. Just grab them. Time to bust his wall wide open. All right, I'm gonna get healed right now.
The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack.
Alrighty.
Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button. Then
And let's get our fight on. We'll beat her, and then I got one more thing to show you guys, and that'll be the end of the stream.
Beat it, Rick!
Yes, the vibration is on.
Since I found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
You
Hand over Jehuti. Go, Wiz.
shoot down the enemy's attack with
None of that. You don't remember I just beat you on the PlayStation 2? Come on now, quit playing.
Again.
Beat that ass some more. Not gonna work. It ain't working. Let me show you something. That's what I needed. Go ahead and try your little beam cannon that's slow as hell. Nope. Yeah. Don't like that, do you? Come on. Sit that ass down. And then here we go with Jehuti putting that cockpit in her face again. Bam.
Maybe.
He said, "You want this frame, don't you?"
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Jehuti says, "Slop on my knob." like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job.
Great! Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah!
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What? High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Enemy walking tank, Spider.
All right, that's enough of that. Beat these guys up real quick.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 50%. Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed.
Hold up, fam.
All enemies have been cleared.
So we're gonna stop that there. Now, we're at the point where I'm going to stop the PlayStation 3 emulator, and then I'm going to show you guys, because we have the PlayStation 2 version with the Zone of the Enders 1 and 2, and then the PlayStation 3 version of the HD release, and then also what you guys probably didn't know is they also did release it on the PlayStation 4, which I'm not going to play on here. And they also released it on the PC. So I'm going to load up PC here. Hold on, let me 1 second. Let me close that folder out. And then we'll open up the PC again, or the that again. And then we have the HD. But unfortunately, they don't have Zone of the Enders 1 on here, which kind of sucks. Okay.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms
Looks like the audio is down, way down.
progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo, egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that?
All right, let's go ahead and start that up. And as you can see, for PC, it looks a whole lot better. So let me go down to options. And I want to say, let me see, right now, it's at custom VSync is disabled. Texture is 100%. Texture filtering fine. All this good stuff. Let's see. Motion blur off, of course. Now let me see. Let me make sure my display. Full screen. Now I could go up further if I were to change my my main screen, but since I'm on my smaller screen, it's at 1920 at 1080p. Display 1, and we'll go back. Let's turn the brightness up just a tad, because sometimes it comes out really dark here. Hold up. All right. Let's see. And let's back it out of there and we'll start it up. Bonuses. What do we have on there? We ain't gonna mess with that right now. Yeah. And I'm gonna let that play through. I mean, everything just looks so much better since they put it out on the PC. They also have the VR enabled on here, which I'm not gonna really mess with. I could, but I don't feel like it. But you can see all the improvements they did. Like, PC is just superior. Even though I like console games, love them to death because started on consoles. But being able to change everything like that on PC is awesome. Now, then again, there are some games that are on console that are exclusive that I will be playing for the next gen and the current gen right now. So don't get it twisted. I pretty much love gaming on all platforms.
I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then. Piece of junk.
I reckon Rotharsis is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
Now, how did they not see those ships and stuff behind them?
You may crash. Beware.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard. Hey, Dingo, after this job, are you free?
And for the third time, I'm on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Is it debris?
found something interesting. I'll check it out.
And as you can see, the level of detail in the anime that they had in the cutscenes has vastly improved.
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there.
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. Warship? Must be Baram. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
From Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Good morning. Ready for combat operations. Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame GeForce. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
You can see how good this looks. Looks way better than it does on PS4.
Yes, Ada, please.
Please choose what training you want to go through. Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
And for a
It's approaching your way!
for a third time, she about to get that ass whooped again. Hate to do it to you, but man, this looks so good on PC. So you can see, like, throughout the evolution of technology, you had the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and then, of course, they have this also on PlayStation 4 and then on PC. But I want to see them redo the game completely, complete remake, and release both versions with all anime cutscenes for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and also PC. I think that would be amazing. And have VR enabled for all those different versions that come back out. I think they could really have a big hit on their hands. They could even flesh out the story and have DLC, all kind of stuff, man. I think it'd be amazing. Look how cool that looks. And you can see that that energy ball, that charge, is a lot faster than it used to be, because it used to suck. And we have destructible thought we had destructible background and stuff.
Is on. Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and hold R2. Then hit the X button.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo!
J-Hookie, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Hand over J-Hookie!
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
course, you can see the action is like a lot faster on here. You tired of getting your ass whooped? Did it on 3 different platforms. Ain't gonna work out. Oh, she is not having it this time. Okay. No, that was my chance right there. She is fast. I'll give her that. Here we go with the big laser. But of course she's too slow, so that ain't gonna happen. Is that a little too fast for your eyes? You drunk? You don't remember this game, man? Zone of Enders? It's a game that that old it's a game that Drag One. He thinks it's the one that he thinks he's in. Yeah, they released this game out on the PlayStation 1, no, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 4, basically. But it first came out on PlayStation 2. But right now, I'm playing the PC version right now. Yeah, it's a throwback, man. So it first came out. It was called Zone of the Enders on PlayStation 2. Zone of the Enders Second Runner also came out on PlayStation 2. They re-released the HD version on PlayStation 3. And they also released the HD version on PlayStation 4. Then they introduced VR on PlayStation 4 and then put it also out on the PC. So basically what I was doing
try to head them off.
is I played through the emulators on PlayStation 2, 3, skip 4, of course. I don't need to play it on there, and then skip straight to PC so you guys can see the versions and the difference between them as far as graphics goes. He had a seizure just watching it. Damn.
We have no choice.
This is also made by the people who made oh, this was also made by Kojima, the one who made Metal Gear Solid. So if you notice the voice actor who's playing the main character here, it probably sounds real familiar. Yeah, we don't need you shaking in the room though. Yeah, this is that game right here. Old crazy man thinks he's in it.
Do you want to see how it's done?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're gonna skip all that. Give me none of that shit.
Destroy the cellar generating enemies.
So I guess I'm gonna get to the part where I have to get that work. Yo, I got an anime for you though that you need to watch though. It's called God of High School. Look that up on Crunchyroll. God of High School is the shit, man. Like it's probably one of the best animes that I'm watching right now. I'm pretty sure there's a manga out there, so I know you like to watch manga or read manga.
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
They could have improved the textures on that ship coming back out. And also on here too. But it is a remake.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
Of course it closed. Oh, almost done with the webcomic. Have you seen the anime yet? Like, I think they did a great job with the anime.
Is that you, Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and part of her character. I don't think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
Yo, you got to shoot me the link to that webcomic, man. I gotta find that.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was under development.
Was she involved with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. GeForce was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
GeForce was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antilia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman.
Yeah, him and Noman have some history.
Resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
So if you know anything of the story here, which you probably don't, Anubis and GeForce are pretty much almost one and the same, except right now GeForce is like pretty much incomplete, and Noman is controlling Anubis, like almost like the evil version of GeForce.
Give that orbital frame back.
And I think they did end up making a anime version after the series. I'm not sure, like maybe 26 episodes maybe. I'm definitely gonna look for it and watch it. So I'm not meant to win here anyway. He's supposed to like totally outclass me and whoop my ass, because I don't have all the skills and shit that I need right now.
Who are you?
Trying to put up a little bit of a fight. It ain't working though.
Damn, it's too tough. I remember you. Noman. It's Dingo.
Well, this ain't gonna end well.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
Well, that was uncalled for.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals at Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
He looks like an anime villain.
Noman.
Ken, back off.
They could have sharpened up the anime here.
You to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo.
Yeah, it'd have been nice if they would have remastered that.
Records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
Shut up. You have come back under my command.
Come back? You must be kidding!
You'd better come back. It'll be fun from now on.
I refuse! Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there?
Noman don't give a fuck.
Say it. You killed them!
I wouldn't know.
You devil!
Dingo! Come back. I like you.
You make me sick.
Noman ain't asking you. And whoever did her lace front, they need to be fired. Damn. Shot the club up. Man said he emptied the clip in him. So you mean to tell me all that blood is floating around and nobody got hit with it?
Dispose of the body.
Damn, like it was nothing. Noman is cold.
I've never heard anything like this before. Are you sure this order is from Colonel Noman?
If not, why would I be doing such a thing? Ready? Please begin.
Somebody hit him with that reanimation jutsu on him.
He's got a stable pulse.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard. Ada, please look after him.
If I have to.
Where am I?
You're on Deimos Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
You can only stay alive when you're aboard GeForce.
GeForce?
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from GeForce.
What?
The minute you get off GeForce, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave GeForce.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
Well, try it if you like.
That's jacked up.
Sit down, it's too dangerous. Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane! How could you do this to me?
I had no choice. The cockpit is too small to put in all the gear needed to keep you alive.
I didn't want this!
I told you if you helped me, I would save your life.
I don't remember. When did you say
That man was thinking about having 6 hot ones in his ass. He wasn't thinking about nothing else. He got shot the hell up.
Kept you hidden from the other crew for 2 months.
Damn. Hook me up to proper vitals.
I can give your real body back, so you'd better just accept my orders.
Don't be ridiculous. How can I follow Bahram?
I'm not Bahram.
What?
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force. I'm Ken Marineris. I've been sent into hiding in Bahram.
Are you serious?
It's a great story, though.
Don't be so surprised all the time.
Why not?
I said we don't have much time, didn't I? I didn't want to do this either. First, you have to escape from Deimos as soon as possible. You're in danger if we stay here wasting time talking.
It's hard for a dead man to understand.
You are still alive.
So what?
Noman is still alive, too. Don't you want vengeance on him?
He killed my comrades.
I have the same aim
He
as
killed
you,
you too.
So I won't do anything bad to you.
Can I just ask you one question?
What?
Is it correct this year's winner was Hesperia Gales?
What? Can't you be more serious?
I'm very serious. Do you know the answer?
We've no time for games on Mars. The catapult to eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along this way. Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now. Unmanned machines are on patrol to attack support units of the Space Force from Earth.
Deimos is under Bahram's rule?
Not just Deimos. Mars and another satellite, Phobos. All of Mars' area has been under Bahram's control. Noman has performed great deeds.
That's awful.
Unexpected things have occurred. Anyway, please consult Ada about the catapult.
Of course they'd show up.
Enemy approaching. Close range combat time. Cyclops. Speed cancel. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Please follow the arrow.
Like they're not gonna notice that somebody's tearing up the ship. Can I get the Metatron, please? There we go. Of course, I gotta find my way out. Here we go. Go ahead and win this and then cut the stream. Look at some rails I can get.
I received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Connected.
This is Taper. I'm stuck with a cargo of...
Yo, what's going on, Roger, man? What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, this is an OG game from like the PlayStation 2, but they remade it for the PlayStation 3 and also PlayStation 4, and this is the PC version here.
This is Henry G. What's wrong with you?
Are you the Space Force Henry G?
Something like that.
Please help me. My unit has been attacked by Balram. The controls on my fighter have not been working, and I don't.
Yeah, definitely long live the habitual line steppers.
We can't help you then.
Yes, please.
Man, yeah, this game is
important mission.
it's a lot of fun, man. I hadn't played it in so long though.
Who did you say you're helping?
There are many people who can't escape from Basilia after taking away the Vector camp.
I'm trying to find a save point so I can get off the joint, man.
Please help Taper Dingo. We need to get it.
I don't know.
I can order Ada to stop feeding energy to you.
You'll what?
Ada?
Damn. Okay, I'll do it. Taper, I'm coming to help you. Don't move from where you are.
I'm hiding in a container. I start shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Ada, where was that message sent from?
I can't find the particular point, but from all indications it seemed not too far away.
Taper said he's hiding in a container, and he got scared after hearing shots.
Giving too much damage to the container will destroy it. Be careful.
I know. I'm just going to knock with a shot.
Oh, it will let me save. Okay. Whew. Boy, I'm about to say. Man. See, I'm going to stop it right there. Yeah, so anyway, that's that, guys. So in today's video, we went over the PlayStation 2 emulator, the PlayStation 3 emulator, and also the HD versions of the game Zone of the Enders 1, Zone of the Enders 2, Second Runner, and then also the PC version, which you see right now. And see the differences between the graphical interface and also the upgrades as far as like the texture smoothing and stuff like that. So the next time I get on and play the game, it'll be strictly, most likely a PlayStation 3 HD version or just a PC version, which makes more sense. And I'll be coming to you guys with a lot more videos as far as like emulators, how to set them up and stuff like that if you are interested in that kind of thing. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Anybody who did stop by, long live habitual line steppers, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Nzxt out. Peace.